Who does this wretch think he is? No! No one, mortal or otherwise, is going to take our church from us. I'll tear out his liver to feed the faithful. I'll slice his... Oh? What's this? Our minds were occupied. Your faith is an inspiration for all to behold. That you received our invitation with an open, albeit dead, heart. You came to receive Hazel's blessing, of course. A blessing from us is no small thing, girl. But do you know? No reward is so great as true faith. Yes. Perhaps you could earn our blessing. A shepherd, maybe. Or a sheep? I'll put this simply. I lead the weak, the weary, and the woe-begotten to a place of pride. To this place. A place where the downtrodden, the ruined, those that have been chewed up and spit out by this waste of a city can find salvation. Sadly, the angels of this city have lost their wings. These people you see before you have been cast down by the drug runners, the pimps, the so-called rulers of this shattered kingdom. But worry not, for they have found comfort in my embrace, as any wayward soul that seeks my blessing might. Child, you were born into this world retching with original sin, fallen. By your hands our brothers have suffered greatly, but Hazel has a plan for all that seek his absolution. Perhaps this fall was a blessing. Fallen now, you have a chance to rise again amongst our ranks, amongst our pack, to become a brother amongst brothers. Though I tell you, talk is cheap. It will take more than wasted words, no matter how eager, to pay your tithes to me. I'm talking about that pillar of flame you brought down on the train yard. The one that sent our dear bishop to oblivion? But perhaps I owe you my thanks. With the bishop gone, Hazel Holmes has an opportunity to ascend to his rightful place amongst our brothers. This church, this hat? Don't mistake me for some foolhardy, hypocritical holy man chasing after the wasted blood of some false prophet that never was. Titles and names are just empty, profane words that don't mean a thing but to those so stupid, so null, not to see the eminence of Hazel Holmes. Power, real power, needs no words. And it's well past the hour for this broken world to see my grand vision. Child, coming from the clutches of the Camarilla, our thirst may seem depraved, chaotic even. But I assure you, our strength comes from structure. We're all equals, but some of us are more equal. Myself, for example, they call a ductus. I stand on the shoulders of my brethren, my pack, and upon my shoulders stand the feet of the bishop who leads this parish. But you see, that weight has been lifted, and I am not eager to bear it again. Is it anarchy you crave, girl? Will it be you to stand alone against the hunters, the soldiers, and the lawmen with their rifles and flames? Our meals bite back. In our structure is strength. Strength to fill men's hearts with fear, to make cattle mild and meek. Power can be its own reward. When I am made bishop, I will not forget those that bore my weight proudly and strongly. Before any such ascension, I propose a trial, a test, to prove your loyalty to Hazel Holmes and my own. You see our humble chapel here? Not all appreciate its glory. Some would threaten us with legal action. Ha! What action could stand in the terrible light of our divinity? Look at this letter. This worm in a suit came by today. Says the city has plans to knock our sanctuary down. First, they came with smiles and handshakes, offering to buy it. Now they come with cutting threats. They would have us believe that the dollar is greater than faith. That what my flock here needs is a shopping center. They say they'd bring the authority of man to remove me and my congregation by force, if need be. Would that I could. But the last thing my parish needs is more attention from these crusading cattle. Pfft. What a miracle it would be if this problem disappeared of its own accord. Or rather, your accord. Move! After all the work that I have done here, I have spent years spreading my gift of gospel to the faithful, building a symbol of strength, of power, out of the broken things, the wasted things that this city's would-be rulers leave unpolished. This place is the foundation of a new age, and it will not crumble at the whim of some besuited Herod. My faith has provided me the answer I sought. Find this fool and find his end. And before you're done, find why this cursed city seems intent on swelling the earth up itself to swallow our chapel. Return to me when the deed is done, and I will see to it that your presence in our order is a lasting stain. Their ringleader keeps an office not far from our sanctuary. They threaten not only I, nay, such a grandiose secular altar of consumerism would threaten the whole of this community. A garden needs weeding to grow. I command you to tear this fool from the earth with righteous fury.
Something on your mind? Give me a call. 323-KL5.
Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Did you, want to place an order or something?
Hey, all you night owls. Is the human race going
Nothing special. Just another beautiful night in the barrio.
Like
really looking forward to going home. I've got the VCR all set up to record. It's the finale of Abrazos Prohibidos tonight.
At the seams? Why don't we make that the topic for tonight?
No, of course not. That's crazy. Business is great. Why would we close?
Line 5, you're on with the Deb of Night. So tell me, society going to hell?
Jesus Christ, that's awful. So typical of people these
why
days.
Is that?
Nobody respects the Lord's house anymore. It's just like the war on Christmas, you know?
And our management gave themselves a bonus for it.
I'm sorry to hear it.
No, the owner and me, we're good friends. She would have told me if I needed to look for a new job.
Monica, which used to be a nice neighborhood. I saw the local diner.
Oh, sure. It's so nice to make new friends. Let me know if you want anything. I'll get you the employee discount.
Can you believe that? Like, no one cares about anyone anymore.
I hear it.
And my neighbor's boy, he's been using speed since he's in junior high.
Sorry, no clients right now. Trying to wrap some things up. Have to come back tomorrow. The hell is that supposed to mean? You threatening me? This is East LA, you moron. You think I'm not prepared to deal with some small-time punks like you? Okay. Talk fast then. Before I change my mind. Are you kidding me? It may not be prime real estate now, but I see something everyone else has missed. I've seen this before in East Hollywood. I've seen it in Brooklyn. This neighborhood is about to get the yuppie treatment. This shitty barrio is about to blow up. I'm gonna make a killing when I finally clear-cut that whole block. That can't be right. I've looked it all over, up and down. You think I'm some kind of idiot? I don't know who sent you, or what you're trying to get from manipulating me, but I think you should just leave before someone gets hurt. Oh, really? I'm not some clueless amateur when it comes to real estate. Take a look at this appraisal and tell me, wait, you're right. None of this makes any sense. I've made a terrible mistake. I'll be bankrupted, ruined. Someone must have tampered with my paperwork, altered some records. It's the only way. You're right. I think I need to get out of this town and never come back.
I see you've come to haunt my haven. Tell me, child, have you resolved our quest? Has the so-called developer been sent to meet his fictitious maker? Hallelujah! Truth prevails over false idols yet again, and the Church of Hazel Tomes stands another night in all its glory, a beacon to the undesirables and deplorables of the world. Well done, Fledgling. And did you inquire into the persistence of the matter? What drives a man so tenaciously towards his own doom? Truly, the world deals in mysteries that not even Hazel Tomes and his disciples are meant to unravel. But those with an eye for the world beyond this one have ways to search for the verity of it all. I believe you've given me something to sink my curious fangs into. You've proven yourself a loyal disciple. Please, allow my adorations to ordain you into our unholy congregation. But tell me, do you wish to truly earn a place among this pack? You see, my problems don't end with deceitful lawyers and contractors, but they begin with unwashed hoodlums and riffraff. A certain persistent, problematic vagrant keeps spewing his blasphemous art on the walls of this holy neighborhood. This is no ordinary vagabond! Such a lost soul would already be among my ranks. This is a spy of the Camarilla, a mangy mongrel dog that should be put down like the rabid stray he is. Jesse is this mutt's name, and I'd like to mount his fangs upon my altar. No, not quite. There's no need to take the champion's sword. No, this one I wish to taste with my own 2 lips. Lure this boy to divinity, and I'll blind him with my holy light. Ah, but our friend is a simple man, and concerns himself with simple things. Secular passions torment him, and art is his mistress's name. I have seen into that lost soul, and I see that above all else, art is what brings him to his knees. It's simple if you only open your eyes. Destroy the art, destroy the man. Destroy the man, and you'll breed his revenge. He's a hunter at heart, and will surely follow his vendetta wherever your footsteps beckon. Where do you wish to stand when the sky falls? I'm offering you shelter, a place by my side, a place in this pack. There are bigger, more divine forces at work, and you would do well to heed the Harbinger. This is your first step in your destiny to join my ranks and rule this city. But yes, follow me, and Hazel Tomes will lead you to divinity. Blessed be your path! May you walk with a spring in your step, for you follow the path of the righteous.
What's up? Why are you wearing that guilty-looking expression? Yeah? What did he have in mind? Ha! Well, they say Malkavian are insightful for a reason. Touch the mural, kid, and it's your ass. Then there's hope for you yet. Once you finally get your hands dirty and know the beast on a personal level, you'll understand what this is all about. Until then, you really think we need to trash my work? Word. There's a smell in the air like something big is coming down. I don't know why you'd be so interested in me all of a sudden. Think I'm gonna lay low for now. Keep an eye on things. I'll get your back when shit hits the fan.
I sense you return with vengeance hot on your tail. Victory, my disciple, victory! Of course, child. I have an eye into the souls of the lost, and the blood runs hot in that one. Yes, he will join us soon enough. But that's not where our labor ends this fateful night. Now, with that small detail in order, it's time to evangelize to the unwashed masses to find those that seek the mark of Hazel Tomes. I would like you to present an olive branch from one tribe to another. You see this here? This briefcase? This is an offering of peace. Though I light the beacon of hope, some lost souls must be guided by the hand to its blazing glory. And Hazel Tomes watches with an astute eye for all such astray in his homely parish. It's no secret that Victoria holds the Valencia family in high regards, especially the young ones. That's why it was so gracious of her to offer me the youngest, the sweetest of them all. Indeed, she shall. But her rebirth will not come lightly. She will cross over from their world to ours. But some would find the baptizing water too dark and cold for her fair skin. Arturo won't understand the righteous path of hazel tomes. This gift will soften the brother's heart to his new sister. That's for me to know, and the young Arturo to find out. Trust that it will please him greatly. Faith. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? It keeps the blind from being lost in darkness. It's not built on trust, just pure belief. It is not for those that wish to ask questions, but for those that follow. Faith is a tool for you to harness as you tread this city of monsters, with no one by your lonely side. Yes, faith is powerful indeed. Excellent. See that the boy gets his gift. I do hope it's to his liking.
Hey, gringo. ¿Qué pedo? What can I do for you tonight? Who sent you? That local preacher. What the hell for? If el padre thinks he's gonna clean up the barrio, you better think again. Eh? Well, what's in it? Pass it over. Let's have a look. Pero qué demonios? Gold! Gold coins! Oh, there's so many of them. I don't understand. What the hell is this for, ese? There's some antique shit. I can't fence this. What the fuck did you just say? For Ariana? That's my sister you're talking about, asshole. Is this a joke? What the hell does he want with Ariana? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck does that bitch think she is? No tiene derecho. I can't believe these assholes. I don't want your dirty money. Take this back to that filthy old man and tell him to shove it up his culo. No, I don't want that fucking money. I got a message to give to el padre. This barrio's got no room for asaltacunas. Tell him he better watch his fucking back, because I'm coming for him. And Victoria. I'll cut her fucking nose off. First the preacher, then the pimp. They're both gonna pay for this.
I see you return empty-handed. How was our gift received? Then ease your weary feet and be at peace, my young disciple. All is as it should be. Almost all the pieces are in motion now. Ah, yes, the girl. What of the girl? Didn't I say she's to join our unholy ranks? Come, it's time to usher her into this new world of darkness. This child isn't different than anyone else. She may be a bastard among men, but in the Church of Hazel Tomes, we're all just one. One blood to lay war to our enemies. One blood to spite their dreams. Crushing her human hopes and desires is the key to unlock that spite. You'll see. They'll all see. Now, I see that look in your face, and I know what it means. Hot blood still runs through your veins. The visage of your humanity is still fresh in your mind's eye. That is why, of all Cain's monsters, you need to lay witness to this eulogy to nothing. This requiem to the festering, vapid human sensibilities that haunt you. I'll show you the truth of Hazel Tomes when I kill the lie inside that girl. Hallelujah! Behold, as I become this meager girl's god. Isaac was not such a lamb as this. Such youthful vigor, such painted succulence. It's enough to make my mouth water, yes. I think soon it will be dripping. Lay witness to the whore of Babylon turned lamb. Sheared and drained of all vanity, all pride. Watch as all profanity of this poisoned culture is washed away, leaving naught but virgin vulnerability, sensitive to the pricks and the lashes that true faith demands. No, she will not be like the last one. No! This vessel must be punished with the utmost care. I will pour the truth into her, one painful drop at a time. They called this one Ariana, naught but a child with kind eyes and a pure heart. Tonight Ariana dies, but do not weep for her. Weep not for the sins of ignorance celebrated, hubris honored. Do not weep for innocence lauded. These transgressions will serve as kindle to my most holy flame. For the faith she must be sacrificed. Her corruption heralds an eclipse of all that was once known. Long has this meat served as the golden calf to my enemy. Witness, sister. Witness glory. Witness vengeance. Witness rebirth. The sordid deed is done. Now, with seed planted, it needs time to grow. Fortunately, this buys us time. Time for you to demonstrate your piety just one more time. Don't fear, my faithful, for this is the last task I will ask of you for some time. It's a simple matter as well, a message to be delivered. Now, bad news is a heavy burden to bear, but I know you have the strength to carry it through. You see, it's a pity when things go missing. If you haven't heard the word on the street, Victoria is quite engorged on anger since her safe was pilfered by some greedy hoodlum's hands. That her capricious, ambitious, hot-blooded lieutenant would try to topple her empire with such a heavy-handed, low blow is such a waste. Arturo may be a rich man tonight, but the dead have no wealth. Victoria really ought to know the snake she keeps in her midst. Don't you agree? The holy light of Hazel Tome shines truth on the darkest corners of our souls for the whole world to judge the metal of our makings. Arturo will be here soon, to reclaim his abandoned sister. Let Victoria know the folly of her followers. She should know that the House of Hazel Tomes is the house where redemption and mercy are available for any that have the courage to seek it. Don't worry. A shepherd must tend his flock, and I shall watch over our dark angel with patience and compassion. Fear not, for the righteous shall inherit the earth, or whatever's left of it.
Niños mocoscos desagradecidos, ¿cómo van a morder la mano que les dé a comer? La voy a arruinar esta ciudad. No, partiré la madre a todos y cada uno de esos hijos de puta, si es lo que se necesita para recuperar lo que es mío. No saben, no se dan cuenta, el oro fue pago en sangre. Házame la tonta comer tu corazón. Tú, gimiendo enano, debiera matarte también. What are you doing here? What the hell do you want? Can't you see? My safe's been pilfered. And somewhere between the 5 directions is a defiant thief with a death wish. If I knew that, Mentecato, I would not be here now, scowling at your dull, flat face. I cannot be everywhere at once. Surely, this burglar knew my comings and goings. ¿Qué? Tell me what you know. ¿Crees que soy un idiota? How convenient that you'd show up now, just in time to tell me my own blood has disgraced me. Tus mentiras te pueden costar la lengua. Ese gordo chingado patán. Fine. I will pay Padre a visit. But if you lie to me, it's your hands I'll remove in the thief's stead.
This is a time for change, a time for transformation. Some of you, I sense, have hearts filled with doubt. Doubt. What an ugly word. Those of you that know Hazel Tomes, that share our unholy vision of our dark father's sacrilege, you're no stranger to a finer virtue. Faith. Yes. Faith is what binds us together. Faith is what rewards the patient. Faith allows us to see what is unseen and act without seeing. Faith
Tu chingada
is...
muerte! What is she doing here? What have you done to her? I've tolerated you on my turf for long enough. You've gone too far this time, Hazel. You knew she's off limits.
Victoria! You slimy two-faced bitch. I got a grudge to settle with you. How are you gonna stand there and play like this ain't your fucking fault?
You! What the hell are you talking about, you worthless bastard? You might actually have a pair of balls to come and accuse me of something after what you've done?
You see?
Too bad you came all this way to have them chopped off. That's the price of robbing Victoria, pinche hijo de puta.
Rob you? Is that what you call selling my sister to this motherfucker? You'll probably be the one that's been whoring her around this whole time.
Whore me around? You've always treated me like some idiot kid that can't make her own decisions. You know, for too long you've been a real pain in the ass, brother.
Shut the fuck up, Ariana. Stay out of this. This is between me and the stuck-up bitch that needs a good kick off her high fucking horse.
That's it. I don't care anymore. I'll bleed you dry, you fat fucking slob. You too, Hazel. You'll pay for what you've done.
Told you I'd show up in time. You didn't think I'd cut and run, did you, kid? Let's make short work of these shovel cunts.
You deceitful Judas! This mongrel should be frothing and gnashing, rabid with rage. Oh, those that turn their back on Hazel Tomes will feel the flagellation of my wrath. Kill them! Destroy them all, my acolytes!
Well, I guess that's that. Sabat's gonna be limping their way out of town after the damage you've done. You did all right. What do you want? Pat on the back? As long as you keep gunning for the Camarilla, you're gonna keep getting used and abused. Just one piece of parting advice. Don't play these games any more than you need to. Sabat, Camarilla, even the Anarchs, they're all the fucking same. They all have an agenda, and they all want something from you. Instinct comes first. Trust yourself and no one else. Yup, same to you. Peace out.
Several members of Congress are protesting the president's refusal to disclose details of meetings his staff had last year with the heads of several energy companies. They say measures agreed upon will increase air pollution and give large tax breaks to energy companies. An official statement issued by the president states that these meetings were meant to assist in the draft.